the malicious flight attendant takes off her high heels, and then put in the coffee that stirs the passengers. After putting the shoes back on, the woman brings the coffee to the seat, but the passenger seems to have noticed already, and pushes the coffee to the ground.
Sorry.
This flight attendant doesn't dare say anything, because this passenger is the Thai princess. The princess came specifically to find this flight attendant. After spilling the coffee, the princess notices the woman's ring. It's the priceless Polish diamond, because she wears the exact same one on her hand. Seeing this, the princess becomes instantly furious. How could a commoner possess such a valuable item?
If a woman has an affair with a married man, do you know what the punishment is?
At this moment the woman doesn't know what to say, because she is the woman who destroyed the princess's family. Obviously, the princess doesn't intend to let her go this time. When it's time to eat, the woman knows the princess is allergic to seafood. So, she deliberately picks out the large shrimp from the noodles, then serves it to the princess. Soon violent coughing sounds spread throughout the cabin. The woman goes to check, only to find the princess with bloodshot eyes, staring at her intensely. Finally the plane reaches its destination. The woman successfully sends off this troublemaker. But just as the woman prepares to go home after work, the news reports that the princess has died. Due to the princess's special status, the body must be delivered within 15 hours to Thailand's capital. However, before dying, the princess specifically requested that the woman escort her alone on the plane. Friendly reminder, the film really begins from here. High intensity continuously. Strongly recommend watching with friends. The woman is forced to board the plane again. As an ordinary person, she cannot refuse the royal family's request, and the princess's corpse is placed in the first row seat. But just as the plane takes off, it encounters strong turbulence. During the violent shaking, the princess's corpse suddenly moves. The woman is terrified. Trembling, she calls the captain, but the plane is facing turbulence. The captain has no time to attend to the woman's situation. With no other option, the stewardess had the courage to approach the body. Although she is extremely frightened at this moment, but in order to keep her job, the woman can only steel herself to drag the princess's corpse back to the first row, then uses a deadlock to secure it to the seat. Looking at the arrival time, she just needs to endure for 5 more hours. She returns to her seat planning to take a nap, but just as she closes her eyes, a strange sound echoes throughout the cabin. Fortunately, the previous scene was just a nightmare. It seems she was too nervous, but in the next second,